At least 2 local boroughs are looking into enforcing rules regarding e-bikes and e-scooters. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today with a high in the mid-70s. Penn Live reports it was a Snyder County woman who was killed in an accident on Route 15 near Liverpool on Sunday. 89-year-old Helen Dressler pulled from a Sunoco gas station into the path of a car. She died at the Hershey Medical Center. The other driver had moderate injuries. The news item reports a death investigation is underway after a body was found in a wooded area in Shamokin. The man's body was discovered in the woods about a mile from Patsy's Bridge. The man has been identified, but his name won't be released until all family members are notified. The cause of death is not considered suspicious. WBRE is reporting that new technology may help bring the killer to justice in a 31-year-old cold case homicide out of Williamsport. In September of 1994, Gail Matthews and her 5-year-old daughter, Tamara Burkheiser, were killed in their Williamsport home, and the case has remained unsolved. Lycoming County DA Tom Marino told 2822 News that he hopes new DNA technology will solve the crime. Over the past 3 decades, several suspects have been questioned. In 1998 and then again in 2002, Earl Kramer III was arrested for the double homicide. However, charges against him were dismissed both times. In 2024, family members told Penn Live they have lost hope that the case will ever be solved, fearing that it's been too long. The supermarket in Watsontown will soon have 30 seats available to serve lunch, dinner, and alcohol. This week, Borough Council approved a transfer of a liquor license to the Watsontown supermarket, formerly Lingle's. Beer and wine will be available for eat-in or take-out with a retail license for 6-packs. Lingle's was sold in March and renamed Ashley's Grocery at the time. Wawa is moving forward with plans for new stores in Lycoming and Clinton counties. In South Williamsport, the land development plan was approved for the store on Route 15 near the Little League World Series complex. Site preparation is expected to begin this month, with the store opening in advance of the 2026 Little League World Series. It is the second Wawa in Lycoming County. The first is located on Maynard Street in Williamsport. That store opened earlier this year. Wawa also plans to have stores opening in 2026 in Mill Hall in Clinton County. The cause of a fire that destroyed a summer cabin in Sullivan County has been ruled accidental. The Sun-Gazette reports the 3-story cabin on Loper Lane in Cherry Township went up in flames on September 1st. It was determined an unattended smoldering fire in a fire pit on the deck sparked the blaze. Losses were estimated at $100,000. And officials in Hughesville and Milton have brought up concerns about e-bikes and e-scooters at recent council meetings, as the new modes of transportation have become very popular with all age groups. In Milton, the police department is going to ramp up efforts to educate the community about the rules of the road. The Standard Journal reports Milton Police will be working with school resource officers to talk to students about the regulations and safety guidelines. They also plan to increase enforcement efforts. In Hughesville, the Sun-Gazette reports Police Chief Rod Smith suggested an ordinance could be put together to mimic the borough skateboard ordinance. At least 28 states have enacted e-scooter laws related to the 2-wheel stand-up scooters. Some require helmets. Some states do not allow scooters on roadways with speed limits of over 25 miles an hour. Others do not permit them to be operated on sidewalks. As of yet, Pennsylvania does not have a specific e-scooter law related to those stand-up scooters. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.